Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and Ezra Miller has made his return as he walked the red carpet at the premiere, the LA premiere of The Flash. He gave no interviews, he did not speak with the press, he simply had a few photos, but he did speak in the theatre. More surprisingly, he got a rapturous response when his name was brought up and he was brought out before the movie started. So let's have a bit of a look at the article to talk about what goes over, and we will show you the clip. And he looks just as deranged as always. So, Flash star Ezra Miller made his, every article has him written down as there and day. I'm not playing the stupid game. His first public appearance in quite a while tonight to walk the red carpet at the movie's world premiere in Hollywood. The actor has been involved in numerous incidents over the past year or so, which brought a lot of negative attention to the Scarlet Speeder's first solo outing. Though Miller didn't address his behaviour or the allegations made against him directly, he did make a brief statement to the press in attendance. And that is not directly to the press, that was to everyone inside the theatre. He did not make it on the red carpet. This is him. "I love you, Maestro. I think you are amazing and I think your work is monumental," Miller said to director Andy Muschietti. He also thanked Warner film bosses Pamela Abdi and Michael DeLuca, Zack Snyder and Deborah Snyder, and the dynamic duo James Gunn and Peter Safran for your grace and discernment and care in the context of my life and in bringing this moment actually to function. It remains to be seen if Miller will stay on as Barry Allen in the DCU, but his return may be more dependent on how The Flash performs at the box office than the public's perception of the star. We'll come back to that in a moment, but here is the clips that are there. You've actually a couple. There's him on the red carpet with Ben Affleck, and then him addressing Andy Muschietti and stuff. And it's interesting how he says, "I'll make it quick," which means he was told, get out there, say a couple things, and shut the hell up. Here you go, have a look.
My dear Gustav Ezra Miller. Here we are. I love them so much. Thank you, all of you. Take it.
Thank you. I'll try to make this fast. I'll try to make that the last pun. Maestro has said it all and has said it well, and I just want to say that I love you, Maestro. I think you're amazing, and I think your work is monumental. Nothing short of monumental. Barbara, our great champion, Disco, Walter, and Galen, and Marianne Jenkins, wherever you are, probably in England. I want to thank Gardner Fox and Harry Lampert. Yes. I want to thank Bob Caniger and Carmine Infantino for initiating this character into life. And I want to thank Zach and Deborah Snyder. And I want to thank Grant and Kristen Morrison for initiating me into the life of this character in so many ways. And I want to thank Pam Abdi. And I want to thank Mike DeLuca. And I want to thank David Zaslav and the dynamic duo, Peter Safran and James Gunn, for your grace and discernment and care in the context of my life. and in bringing this moment actually to fruition. And I want to thank every single member of our unstoppable Boost Canal of a crew, and our irresistible dream cast, and just the thousands of artists and workers who made this movie, everybody who supported us in our lives and in the world, and everybody who supported me in my life and in the world along this decade-long, trying and very beautiful peregrination. All the way to here, just to finally say, with actually no further delays,
Enjoy.
enjoy The Flash.
Okay, there you go. Just watch people like bow down to him when he comes out. Like, Andy Muschietti, what are you doing? You're almost taking a knee to this guy. And this is the same studio who fired Johnny Depp on day one of him filming over an accusation while Miller was on video choking a woman. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But, as I said, we'll go back to this about them saying whether he's coming back or not would remain on what the box office results will be. The problem there is, if it does really well, Warner Brothers are probably just going to react to, oh, it's because The Flash. It's The Flash. It's a Flash movie. It has to be Flash. Put the sequel ahead. Most likely, there won't be a Flash sequel. Not with Ezra Miller or anyone else. Because the rumor for the post-credit scene, or that secret ending, which is online, I won't spoil it, but it just says that, and it gives you the big indication that everything is just going to be a hard reset. Everything's just getting rebooted under the James Gunn stuff. That there'll be absolutely nothing from these previous movies that will follow through. But again, where would Warner Brothers have to ask? Because it would be, well, was it The Flash, Ezra Miller, that people wanted to see? Or is it what you've actually been promoting the movie off of, and what people are actually interested in from it? Michael Keating's Batman. Because we all know the answer. If this movie does super well, and by the looks of the tracking numbers, it sure as hell ain't gonna do that, it would only because of the interest of Batman, not Ezra Miller. But to see these people bowing down to him, cheering him coming out and celebrating, and even allowing this man to stand there with all the allegations. One of the Variety article says, oh, you know, he was only arrested twice in Hawaii and had to pay $500. Yeah, he was arrested twice in Hawaii, but the cops were called on him 11 times. 11 times. And then, of course, the audiences with the tracking numbers clearly aren't putting the art ahead of the artist. No one can not look at Ezra Miller and not think, wow, where's the nutball? And for all of his problem stuff, you telling me that he's been cured in less than a year? Yeah, not a hope. But anyway, there you go. Ezra Miller has made his first public return. Yay. Oh, Jesus Christ. And watching these people fawn all over him just means he's getting a green light to continue being the absolute psychopath that he is. Ridiculous. Anyway, with that, I'll leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.